Hey, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about how to clean the roof of your house. Roofs can get black stains on them, then the stains kind of start at the top and they sort of run their way down and they just look gross and it just really kind of reduces the curb appeal of the home. Today I'm going to show you how to easily clean those off your house. I have a method that's not only cheap, it's also very easy, it's not all that labor intensive, and it works really great. Check out the results.
Capsa magma is basically sort of an airborne bacteria or a mold, and basically the spores are, again, sort of airborne or floating through the air, and they settle on the roof and eventually just start molding, and that's what is giving the roof that black color, that black staining look. So you can see that it kind of causes some streakiness and is just kind of overall unsightly. For the most part, it's most affected on the north side of the roof, but all areas can be affected. It just doesn't really matter. Typically areas that are more shaded or stay more wet or, just generally don't get as much direct sunlight, those are going to be your worst areas. But I've kind of got some issues all over, and you can kind of see how it just sort of stains the roof and sort of runs down. It just creates really kind of an ugly appearance. I've got a little bit of thicker mold kind of right here. This edge is a little bit more shaded by a tree, so a little bit thicker on these parts here. That's not a big deal. We'll get all that cleaned up and killed off too. That's kind of a combination of moss and other stuff. Sodium hypochlorite, aka bleach. That's going to be the active ingredient that we're going to be using to kill off the mold on the roof, and that's what's going to fix our problem. I'm going to mix in a little bit of Dawn dish soap. That's going to kind of create a frothy, soapy mixture that's going to be a little bit easier to see as we apply it. I'm going to do a 1-to-1 bleach to water ratio for the worst spots of the roof. That's a pretty high concentration, pretty hot mix. And then in my big tank sprayer here, I'm going to do a little bit less than a 1-to-1, and I'm going to blanket spray the entire roof. That's going to clean up any residual leftovers that we don't get with the more concentrated mix. As you can see there, I've got about 12 gallons maybe mixed up there. So I've got those 5 bleaches poured in there, and then again, it's a little bit less than 1-to-1, so we're working about 12 gallons there. Pump sprayer works just as well if you don't have a super sweet John Deere liquid sprayer. Here I am just getting started on the edge of the roof. Again, I am targeting the worst of the worst spots for that 1-to-1 bleach mixture to water. You can absolutely go straight up and just apply it 100% concentrate if you want. It's a little more expensive to do that way, and again, that would be for like a really bad spot. So yeah, we're just going to start on the corner of the roof with the pump sprayer and work backwards. A mixture of bleach and water is super slippery, so again, keep that in mind as you are on the roof, trying not to fall off of the roof. You're going to start at one end and sort of work your way back so that you're not walking over the areas that you just sprayed, because again, it does get a little slippery. That area where it starts to get thick and run down, we're trying to apply it just shy of that point. We don't want excessive runoff at this stage. We're just trying to get a thick application, and just make sure that it's not totally just running down and off the roof. You kind of want to get good coverage. You can kind of see that it's starting to work already. It looks pretty rough right now, but I promise you this will work out. Don't judge the during the process pictures. Wait till the end of the video for the final before and after. I think you'll be amazed. But yeah, it starts looking pretty dicey right here, but you can see that's starting to lighten up certain areas that we've already sprayed, and we're just going to kind of keep doing that and just kind of work our way across the entire roof, kind of getting everything. And when it gets wet, it obviously looks a little darker too, so it's gonna look worse before it looks better. This is, now I'm going over the entire roof again with my super sweet John Deere tank sprayer that makes things really easy. I don't have to actually be up on the roof for this. I'm shooting it from a ladder, just kind of up to the edge right there. I've got the range to get the entire roof from a ladder at this point. You can see it's starting to drip off with the Reduced mixture, again, we're going a little less than a 1-to-1 at this point because I'm blanket spraying the entire roof. So again, I've dulled it down just a little bit, not quite as hot of a mix. The dish soap, that's going to help me kind of see the areas that I've gone over and see what I've done and what I need to do. I'm trying to get thick coverage over everything. It's okay if it's running down at this point. That's not a big deal. Heavy blanket coating over the entire roof is really kind of the purpose with this step right here. So again, I'm shooting from the ladder. That gives me pretty good range to do the whole roof so I don't have to actually be on the roof while it's happening. This is now on the detached garage. Again, the soap mixture is helping me see what kind of coverage I'm getting. I want to be thick enough where it's just starting to run down a little bit, and the soap kind of creates a little bit of a frothier mixture. It kind of helps it cling on there just a little bit better. And again, it just kind of helps me see as I work what we got going on. The drain spouts are going to be a factor. If you actually have cool landscaping and nice plants, you want to keep the bleach away from them. My flower beds are mostly occupied by weeds and just general unkemptness. So yeah, it's not really a factor for me, so I just let it drain out and I'm all good. But if you have plants, you don't want to be spraying your plants with bleach. That goes without saying. Wow, look at those after shots. Did I get a new roof? No, I didn't. I just cleaned up what I had. As you can see, all the black spots are, for the most part, removed. All the staining is pretty much cleaned up, and we have kind of a nice consistent color throughout. That's what we're shooting for here. I did not do any kind of post-rinse or anything like that. I just kind of sprayed my mixture, let it dry. This is a couple days later probably. That's the before side. Again, I did half. That's the after side, what we're dealing with right over there. So again, the before, you have all of that staining, all that darkness, all that kind of, just sort of black grossness there. That is what the entire roof looks like. And as you can see on the completed side, it's mostly reduced or gone completely. You can do multiple applications if you didn't get it all the first time. That's the beauty of it. Do what you want, see how you did. Go back and do a little cleanup if necessary. You can do this every spring. You can do this every, once a year, whatever, twice a year, whatever you need to do. It could be a maintenance thing, but the results are absolutely amazing, and yeah, you're going to be absolutely thrilled. Please like and subscribe to the channel. New videos posted whenever I feel like it. Let me know everything I did wrong in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.